Oh my goodness, hi! Welcome to my YouTube channel. Have a sit. So recently I was going through my YouTube just looking for inspiration and finding something to do, and guess what I came across? This video of Riri, the bad girl, doing her makeup, and I thought, why not try to recreate this look? But here's the twist. I do not have any Fenty products because girl.
We're gonna start with the foundation. So I like to get messy with it. Let's do this.
A clean sponge. I can't lie, I'm not the biggest fan of a beauty blender or sponge or whatever, but the bad girl is doing this, so here we go. She dips this into the oh my goodness. She dips this into the foundation just like that and just goes in basically. Shade match, who? Shade match is insane. Just look at that. No foundation. She's very keen to go all the way through her forehead. My hairline is gone because of the braids and all, but that's okay.
It's gonna be a little bit of contour. Mocha here, contour right here. Very important to contour your face for your face.
Next, she's doing a contour, and this is the contour palette that I'm going to be using. So she uses like a cream contour, but I do use a powder contour. So this is a closer look at the palette. You can see this is my favorite shade with Heat Pan. So this is the shade I use for my contour. Just going to pack my brush with a lot, the powder. I love that she also encourages you to like contour for your face shape. Do not contour for what you see on YouTube, on TikTok, Instagram, or whatever beauty tutorials you watch. So what I like to do with my own contour is just I bring it down up to here and then pull it upwards just like that. I don't know if you can see what difference that makes. It just lifts this part. I also bring it down to this side of my chin to like go this way. Then I'll pull it upwards towards my temples just like that. Same thing on the other side.
Starts off looking absolutely crazy. Hi, that double chin. Yes.
She also goes over her chin. This is something I admit to skipping in my makeup routine. I don't like having makeup on this part of my face, and I don't know, but because this is a following tutorial, that is exactly what we're going to do. Next part is also the contour on her nose. This is something I admit to struggling with a lot.
My hand first, just like that, and then like one little swipe. Everybody knows.
Next, she just warms up the product, the concealer, the back of her hands, and just picks it up using a beauty blender and just goes in. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, she doesn't drag it all the way here. This is something that I'm used to, so she just goes directly under her eyes, around her eye bags. Just so used to going this way, and this way, but she's not doing any of that. So just going to blend in the under eyes.
That nose bridge.
Next, she's just using some of the leftover concealer to just go over the bridge of her nose.
Defying this face a little bit because things can get out of control.
Next up, she picks up a brush and her powder. This is the palette I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using these powders to just set my under eye and set the rest of my face. So I'm just going to start with the powder that goes under my eyes and just, I feel like this is a very big brush, but I'm just going to make it work because most of my brushes are dirty at this point, and yeah, just going to make this work. And she goes in lightly under her eyes.
And I go right over that contour. The blend is real. A little more finesse on the forehead over here.
So next she just picks up some bronzer and just goes over her contour because of all the powdering and all of that. So I'm just going to do that real quick. And I can't lie, I am loving how the base is looking like because, girl.
Next, brows. And next, I am gonna use the same bronzer and warm up my eyes a little bit. You can see my...
Next, she picks up a fluffy brush to just pick up some of the bronzer she has used and use it on her eyes to just give the eyes some sort of, you know, life, shape, whatever you want to call it. So just going to do that real quickly.
A little bit of eyelid drama. Beach, please. Beach, please.
Next, she just picks up this pinkish highlighter. I just picked up an eyeshadow because, girl, I don't have a pink highlighter. And what she just does is just go into the inner corners of her eyelids. Okay. And just do that. I'm not gonna lie, this eyeshadow palette that I am currently using is not my favorite, but at least it gets the job done. And I'm on a mission to just finish my makeup before I throw it out because, girl, I have so many eyeshadow palettes and I'm on a mission to try and finish each and every one of them. Pray for me, lol. So this is what it's looking like. I don't think I've done this shade before, but it's cute. I like it.
Blush is also something that depends on your mood. You know, sometimes you're trying to give a little natural vibe.
Next, she just does some blush, and I don't want to be too heavy-handed with it. As she says, just pick your mood and go with it. And ooh, that looks nice.
As soon as you smile, you know exactly where to put that, okay? I'm gonna stop now. Now I know you guys.
So again, we are going back in with the blush and she says to like smile, just put it on your cheeks. And this is something I feel like I did when I was learning how to do makeup. And the girls on TikTok and Instagram have convinced me that this is outdated. So let's see how this looks on my skin. Not too much. I think I like it. Okay.
See that? And I can get really carried away when it comes to highlight. I'm really good. I layer highlighters all the time.
So next we are picking up some highlight and she seems to be using something close to this. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a very nice highlighter actually. Very shimmery. Let me just going to swatch it here. Don't know if you can see that. It's a nice highlighter. So she's using a brush that looks like this one. I do not have a clean one, so I'm just going to go in with the same brush, pick up my highlighter. Not gonna lie, I'm very scared of my highlighter, but we're doing what Rihanna says. So 1, 2, and go. Just brushes it up that way. Okay, highlight, I see you. And this other side as well, just that's blinding. That's cute. I feel like I like how blinding that looks and feels. Girl, that's cute actually. And I'm just going to go over that. So using the same brush, just pick up more highlighter on the tip of your nose and on the bridge. Not gonna lie, this is starting to feel a little bit scary because she also goes underneath her brows, but I'm not going to use this brush. This will mess up everything. So let me pick up a different brush. Picked up a flatter brush, packed it with the same shade of highlighter. Just, ooh, that might have been a lot. So let me first of all distribute it to this side and let me just spread that out and blend it, because girl, this maybe is a lot. I think I've used a lot of but that's okay. Let me see how we can make it work. I'm low-key scared because I don't know, but okay, we're trusting the process. So
to do the corner of my eyes because it gives you a little zest or oomph, as a lot of people like to call it. Look at that.
Next up, she just highlights the inner corner of her eye. This is low-key, high-key, a very scary step for me because I haven't done or tried this before, but here we go. Wait, what? Just picked up a different brush and just can you even see it? I can barely see it on camera, but next she does her lashes, so I'm just going to start up with my mascara, then put on my false lashes really quick. I feel like the highlighter makes my eyes look bald because I already do not have any lashes. Like my lashes are so short, you can see. The lashes are done. Now we move on to the lip.
Lips. This looks fresh, like it's in the vein of what I'm trying to do. It looks pink right here. You see a little bit of gold? Look how much it really shows up. Oh! Guys, I mean, you guys.
I don't exactly have a lip gloss which is that pigment because girl, my lips are dark and I usually feel like going with colored glosses is a risk. So what I did is I just mixed my own and I'm just going to pick some of that with a Q-tip and let's see how this applies. I hope it looks decent. The shine is there, I'm not gonna lie. This is what it's looking like after application and I think I like it.
Okay, brush, because this is where the magic lies.
Next up, she just does a body glitter. I do not want to use that. I do not need to use that. This is the final look. Let me let down my hair. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you like this glam because girl, I think I have borrowed a few things that I'm going to incorporate into my daily makeup routine. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm begging you. And I'll see you in the next video.